inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. About to get started here. Here's Trevor Larnach. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Comes up empty. Got him. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
That one fouled hard the other way. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball left side, but that rolls foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Right through there, got him. Out number 3. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a score. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Foul ball there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. On the ground to third, and foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Machado. In the air, right field. Outman has a beat on it. Brings it in. Throws to second. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Verlander, multi-time All-Star, 43 years young, a former first-round pick back in 2004.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the
runner on the go, and he can't come up with it. The flip. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now Royce Lewis gets a chance to hit. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches.
He's got it, and that's the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Bryce Harper. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Diaz launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one ripped into right. The throw in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Mike Trout at the plate singing. He brings a quiet intensity, quick hands, and greatness to every game.
Yeah, and all these years later, pitchers still struggle to find a weakness. That kind of tells you everything. With the All-Star break coming up, this could be a tumultuous time for him. You hope he doesn't let the extra attention negatively affect his play on the field.
Second inning here, no score. Grounder might be two. To second, pulls him off the bag. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Rolled slowly to first. Bell flips it. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Tag at third, out. He can't scramble back. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a pop-up. Bell. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Brooks lead.
Strike one.
Swings through that one for strike two. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2.
Well, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Sit down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Stays alive. Top of the third, no score.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Crawford on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
That's to third, and that's a fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Trying to get the Rays on the board. Fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And he pops up the squeeze. Makes the grab. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. So how about 3 for 1? It's a triple play and an unorthodox one at that.
Well, I'm not even going to try to break this one down right now because, to be honest, I'm still processing what just happened. Clearly some very questionable base running, and I'm sure they are going to be searching for answers themselves.
On to the fourth, and now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Late with the swing there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's low.
This one in the air right field. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Strike! Woo!
He's trying for third. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Clemens. Fought off foul. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The Twins looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Horner should have this one. And that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Twins baseball on the show North. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. And that one is fouled. So we'll try it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1. This one in the air center field. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Tampa Bay, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. James Outman, the next Twin up to hit. Right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down go the Twins in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Short hop liner handled it short, and they get the out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Twins leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Chopped left side. Lewis on the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Hunter Goodman next to hit for the Rays. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Runner on the go. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Goodman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Nice grab. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Twins 2, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
So I'm frontin' on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish.
Trevor Larnach, the next to hit. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And the 0-1. Foul ball.
Whoa. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dives, but it's foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
There's a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hey!
Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. It's the Twins 2, the Rays nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Nico Hoerner. Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Rays, at third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Out to short, Lee. There's one. Over to first.
Oh, he's in there.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Ober keeping him close. Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. Buxton settles under it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now, 1 for 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground to short. Dives, but it's off his glove. He beats the throw, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded. All loaded up. Justin Crawford now at the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Big swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! A shot to the opposite field. And now they're out front. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some power, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here.
Anthony Banda.
trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We go to the top of the seventh. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Mason Engler.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The Rays up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Minnesota, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
It gets down, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the 0-1. Late on that fastball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The tying run at the plate. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Twins wind up stranding 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next to the Rays, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one ran inside, almost got him. The count 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. Going. Gone. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 5-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's Manny Machado, 1 for 3. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And a 1-1. There's a line drive to left field. And that'll do it. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Leading things off, it takes a strike. That's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or wet. Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
In the air, left field. Stanton on the move. 2 up, 2 down. Trevor Larned will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Crawford under this one. And that'll do it. Twins retired. Number 78 on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Rays, the center fielder, number 28, Mike Brown.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Rays, the right fielder, number 4.
Now it's the right fielder, Justin Crawford. He flushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just lost that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
Ball one low. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cody Funderburk, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Topa also throwing. On the ground, 2 ball. To Lee. Throw to first.
He
Safe.
beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Number 99, Giancarlo Stanton.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Crawford off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 2 down, and now the catcher for the Rays, Hunter Goodman. Well struck, right field. That's back. And it is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Number 78 won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cody Funderburk.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This to center field. That gets down for a hit.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Twins. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Matt Warner.
Tap foul at the plate. Right through there for a strike. The Rays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment.
One at second.
Oh, he's out.
Over to first, but he beats
No, he
it.
got it.
So they're down to their final out. Ryan Jeffers digs in now. And that one fouled off. Clemens off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. And what a play. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like